up there with what we saw from him in the qualifier, but this is a different caliber of opponent that he's up against here today. I like seeing Nature in. I'm really excited to see him, presumably in that IGL role. He's been someone that can fill historically. He'll play whatever
Add a
role
delay so teams can't steal the strats mid-game. Bro, they're not going to be... It's not like an I-series or something, bro. They can't alt-tab and then look at the money that's remaining or go on my stream, bro. It's not a thing.
Well, both of you made correct predictions, actually, albeit a little bit biased coming into our
Sinner is
first
super
matchup.
flex? I mean,
Can
yeah.
you do it again? Who's taking this one, Tom?
KO on Haven, bro. FUT does play KO and everything.
I think they looked incredible coming out of the qualifier.
Why are they not on stage to save time?
I'm interested to see what they've got.
Well, one thing's for sure. Momentum
Do you think
can
KO is
take you
underplayed?
a long way,
It's
but can you do it? Can you bring that
it's a
momentum
nerd agent in
from
terms of the flash,
Istanbul
for
here
sure.
to Tokyo? Let's get into our next
Bro, if you
matchup,
really
this
want to tilt
100
Mini, you
Thieves
should tell him that you main
versus
KO in
FUT
ranked.
with
Oh
Tom
my
and
god,
Mitch.
he hates KO in ranked.
Thank you so much, Ian. We've seen the
Actually,
Bounders
honestly, if
go
anyone
up by
queues with
100
Mini,
Thieves,
just
mounting
lock
the
in KO,
defense
man.
on Haven. A
He'll go
BO1 matchup
wild.
and a
He'll be
big
sick.
challenge for this 100 Thieves squad. FUT have already played very recently.
Why? Because everyone's
Over
kind
in
of crap with
Istanbul.
it.
They had the home field advantage
Okay,
there.
100
There
Thieves
were
on
flags
defense,
flying in the
FUT
stadium.
on
It won't
attack.
be the case here, but FUT very much respected within the Japanese community as well. I think especially going back to Tokyo, they're saying they had a fantastic time there. I think Ada Captain's a massive fan favorite.
It's a shame that this flash hit, because otherwise I felt like this would have worked a lot better than it maybe is going to turn out. They kill the turret in terms of the pressure over towards hit, means that there's double question mark created, and then they wanted to hit over towards B. If this flash didn't hit, it would have been different. Got retake all over towards C in terms of the Viper.
Early chip damage done to the side of FUT. Paranoia through, and Ada Captain already going to be kicking things off. CNED alongside him, a fantastic start for the side of FUT, but bang!
Oh my god, though. He's still alive, he's going to get more.
Turn this pistol single-handedly.
Dude, he has to ace.
Yedajay is there as well. Both players low, looking for that first ace of the tournament. Yedajay, that youngster, coming in onto this FUT roster. Doesn't know where his opponent currently sits. A ring around the roses.
Oh, timing's crazy unlucky. He hit. I mean, he hit though.
Some roundabouts, Mitch, from the very get-go for the Red Bull.
Bro, his team couldn't get one.
What
more does he have to do? It's a nice try, though.
Sneak in behind enemy lines, catch a free kill onto CNED. From there, I thought that'd be it. He even got peeked on the backside, lit down to 21, but that didn't stop him. Who knows if that damage wasn't done earlier? If the timing was a second or two different, it could have been his. The ace could finally have been found, but after many 4Ks,
4 guns, 1 person, so they're allowed 1 death in this one.
Round 2 kicks off with
We'll keep an eye on how close Bang gets to his ult as well, because this could be a pretty fast ult.
In the previous matchup, whenever there was low buys, this time it is 4 classics alongside a frenzy. Really not expecting much from this defense of 100 Thieves, considering the weaponry they're bringing to the table.
Yeah, I think it's also easy to forget that this 100 Thieves roster, it has experience, but there's still a lot of young players. Like Bang himself, someone I feel like I've been watching for quite a while now, still only 19 years of age, so he is someone that is definitely a talent. There's a reason he ended up on this roster in the first place. The thing is as well, compositionally, that makes things interesting. I think this 100 Thieves comp is really good for delaying and denying, but FUT's comp
really feel like
it's basically like
FUT's comp in theory kind of struggles a little bit against ecos. Because when you don't have like the dog or a drone, these close corners just become a bit of a nightmare. Like judges and stuff become pretty scary.
You can see that he has got an angle that is not expected, especially with the steps being made towards the site. It's a free kill to start. Good damage.
Oh my goodness.
That's about all. But look, he was the player with a pistol, and he's already delayed them and picked off Cryo, a very important
Yeah, they
kill.
might not want to give them anything else.
FUT just want to avoid losing too many weapons.
I would be tempted to say that honestly, Bang going in and dying is worth, but other than that, I think it's fine.
The Vandal onto CNED as well. We know that as a hero gun going into the next round can sometimes be enough, and that is the thing that the difference maker. Like we mentioned it already. Was Kiwi
who's 100 Thieves IGL nature? Yeah. But only a sub at the moment.
No, he was a very good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys do the question marks.
He's not seen it though. Like,
we'll let you off. It's been a while.
Alpha, there's not really anybody to
Tech
be more
pause?
excited about in Turkey than CNED. And the fact is, comes into this team as someone who can take over maps.
The happiest team.
The same can be said though for Cryo. If he hits his stride, if he goes back to that sort of X-set form.
No, you won't. You just straight up timing people out. Okay, respect.
This team can achieve, and with players like EU in the roster, who
honestly,
like
you guys do what you want to do.
Depth in terms of supportive players. Nature as well, someone who can, as you said, he can just.
It was jolly. Any excuse? Okay, respect.
Players like Arsena and Cryo to flourish a little bit more, because obviously Arsena himself is.
Does increasing agent or orb costs make dying to the spike better or worse?
Here we go.
I guess it depends how you look at it.
Last round with all the pistols, they stacked
I guess
up
worse, but
on 100 Thieves. They didn't get the A hit, and they all decided to die to the spike, keep their money healthy. That's allowed them to get this full buy here as we come out of that pause.
Okay. Obviously, we're at that point, full buy, can't buy next if they lose. And the bonus is legit, they buy an extra rifle into this one. A little bit scary.
For the side of FUT. They're in a very good position, regardless of who ends up in a duel.
Well, yeah, that's the thing as well. When your opponent is going to be running some light shields in this round, the Bulldog becomes ever more dangerous.
Wait, that's a nice knife. Goes through the little roof and then scans the back line here and the back here. That's actually pretty cool. This is a nice fast B from them. They get a good plant in. Problem is, they gotta go against the cove. It's so hard going B against this cove. You need to kind of play sight and try kill harbor. Like I like the actual strat they had here, but
a tap to hopefully bait someone into an overpeak, but it hasn't come through. Flash
dude's hold on to his cove for so long. I like this.
To deny this with the cove broken, the defuse is already halfway. They've come off it, but the time is very much on their side. They've got plenty to work with. Yet 4 kills in a matter of seconds. It looked like 100 Thieves had a whole
that's crazy.
In the tank, but this guy's come through and pumped the brakes
Wait,
on that
chat,
squad.
give me this replay. What? I feel like I didn't fully take this in. Oh my god, how did he make this look so easy?
Someone in the future. He's 8-1. He's 8-1. He has more than double the kills of
dude, that's the light armors as well coming into play there.
Won them 2 of the rounds of the 3 they've been playing.
I wish there was a timeout there so we could just see that replay a couple more times. That was outrageous.
Honestly, 100 Thieves might need one.
At this point.
I even felt like 100 Thieves didn't play it too bad in terms of tapping the spike fast without the cove and then using the cove going in and doing half.
Explosive players. You're yet to see the best of Cracks.
Force them down to another eco. The money's so good right now. We have this ult as well. Dude, FUT are in a strong position. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people here.
But Cryo, the off-angle rifle in hand, he's picked up another 26 HP. But the EU long-range battle with a stinger has worked out. Okay, well this round is very quickly.
It's kind of what we mentioned before in terms of like they don't have the hard info, right? The hard info clear in terms of the Skydog or drones, so stacks or floods work really well because they can't get a good idea of numbers. So kind of what we were talking about came to fruition here in terms of just like the lower guns and being able to play close and having stacks.
EU and Nature in when they go to retrieve those.
Boostio, what's up? That's respect.
Would have enough to purchase anyway.
Honestly, at least you're having fun with it.
He might just be trying to catch some players lurking around, but they're not facing. They're not even looking to try and fight versus CNED. You know who's on the other side. But huge round for 100 Thieves, managing to catch them in the choke point. I really like how they sort of reclaimed a lot of the ground. I think they may have even faked things out a little bit with a Nano Swarm. I believe that was their Nano Swarm.
What a sick round from them, though. They get so many upgrades on this one. It's like the perfect round. Dude, everyone's money is just out of control. We don't see an eco for a little bit, which is cool.
That position and just selling a bait and then just having everybody swarm into the site. We are seeing a lot of low buy round victories so far in this tournament. I wonder if that's something that will continue. For now, both teams are going to have a 4-buy without any problems.
Yeah, it's quite a blow dealt to the side of FUT, but realistically, they had a loss due at some point. Yedege certainly course corrected them in round
Insta
3.
Viper, or
Getting
maybe,
100 thieves
yeah.
one isn't the end
It's
of
a
the
classic
world,
at the
but still plenty
moment.
of time for this to continue. Now further back dog than you might see sometimes. It's avoided the knife early on. So managing to get the information as it makes it all the way around the corner. I think 2 or maybe even 3 players spotted by that Tiger. But time will pass. They're left to just what their ears can tell them.
I like this from 100 Thieves, though. There's the kind of 2 ways to play this.
Those wall bangs are going to finish you for sure. And now the
I'm surprised FUT didn't reactively call on this. I honestly feel like they're in position enough to hit A here. But
under a bit of pressure.
Might not matter.
Perfect with the entry up above, but he has managed to trade, looking for a little bit
it's unlucky. How much HP? 45?
Damage, but FUT have the man advantage, not for long.
Oh my.
Almost manages a second, but even still cracks goes through.
1v2, this is...
Smoking
He has smoke that blocks off short as well. All these guns. Oh man, it's really, really good.
Has to reposition, that kills for free. And now it's him versus Ada Captain, but he's faked it.
It's a great fake.
Tried to bait out his move of position. He's in the same place.
Oh, that was unlucky. It was a very nice try from Bang. I like the molly. Nice, nice TP from Atta as well. Just create, yeah, the fake was everything. Just creating more question marks. Maple, thank you so much, Boostio. Welcome into the Slug Club. Welcome, welcome. What a polite man as well. Thanks for that, mate.
He had enough time bought by that play to course correct again. CNET almost had this too. Just a pixel or 2 away. I think the entries here have been fantastic, but that spray putting him down to 6 health. The cracks was almost gone the way of the dodo, and at that point,
yeah, I still like the run from 100 Thieves. I felt like the group up over towards middle was pretty good.
And they're not happy about that, so a timeout will be called here and now. John, if you want to give us a replay of that, 1v, or the 4K from Yedije. It wasn't a 1v4, but might as well be. They were all trying to fight him, and he just took him down. I'm going to watch that back tonight, falling asleep to it.
Fall asleep? I couldn't fall asleep to that.
Maybe they got to be more proactive in terms of if they do their A default, they push down towards C. Again, I still think that they can maybe be a little bit more aggro of taking map control when they have a
he was doing such a good job.
KO instead of
something that's worth mentioning as well is talking about Zix coming in as their new coach. Obviously was the assistant coach over in Evil Geniuses.
So in my mind, I'm taking C long control if they go A, and vice versa. They do like a mid C default or something like that. I'm taking A control, try set the jet up.
Mike's gone back to assistant coach. Obviously,
what is this? Op?
Assistant coach.
Yeah,
now
coach.
assistant coach. He's been all around. Be coach again next time, and then
yeah, Op set up over towards A. Again, you can't really get cleared off in terms of the info. So, Guns, what's up, bro? With the 9 months? Sorry, with the 6 months. Thank you so much for using your Prime, bro. Thank you, thank you.
Like having someone who's so intimately familiar with the inner workings of an organization, with players that you still have on this roster as well.
90 degrees keyboard but mouse, is that a thing? Apparently so. Whatever.
And 3 rounds behind now, 100 Thieves.
I mean, honestly, after seeing Sire players set up, bro, I feel like anything can work. Dude's literally on like an elevator box, man. Everything looks normal after you've seen that.
Cryo, he's going. I mean, now he's going and he's gone. He's out of here. It's a right call to fall back. That operator though has a real chance to pick them up an opening duel for free. Not with that wall, he doesn't, but.
Well, this is a risky spot to be in. I feel like needs to dedicate himself to one of the angles. He's constantly switching his position. Already, that lockdown, they need something to try and take that out of commission, and they're not going to be able to. Have to fully retreat out of the site. So with all of this setup, 3 players were ready on the A site. They've had to give up all of that basically for free.
One player getting detained, maybe just to bait them into
dude, he gets his KO wall. He's just gonna delay forever.
Oh, that's annoying.
The attempted retake from 100.
Then they have a stun. They have stun. Smoke's gonna come back as well. This is done. They can't retake this. It's gonna be last second.
And ran that clock all the way down. Remember, they've got an op in play. Do they want to risk it? It's gone to EU. Bogdan's low. He's low, but now there's a nade to slow them down even further. And every piece of utility that's thrown out from 100 Thieves has a response that cancels out their ability to push. Now the rest of the squad tries to barrel through this choke point, but there's way too many players from FUT, too many angles covered, and Not even trades needed. That op will struggle to survive.
The TP again.
3 HP players
Ah,
all
the
around
TP's
and
causing them
quickly
nightmares
dealt
in these
with
rounds.
the end.
Okay, really,
5
really good.
rounds on the
Really
board
nicely
for the
done
side
from
of
FUT.
FUT.
Bro,
And although
100
Bang
Thieves
might
needs to be
have had
way
an
more
SMG, the rest
proactive.
of
Like,
the
push
squad
down
was
C after
fully
this.
invested. This has left them in a very awkward spot late into
Push
the
down
half.
C when
This
you
for
lose
me
A.
is what differs FUT from
You gotta
any other
go
Turkish
behind.
team we've seen on the international stage. Like you look at Supermassive Blaze, BBL, like those teams have those explosive individual plays that we've seen before from the
FUT
likes
look
of
good.
Yedajay.
This was a nice
round
plan
was
from them
based
with
off utility.
the ult. Like, they're doing
Lockdown
everything
takes the
great.
site. No command buys time, so they can't get back in. Then you have the fragment. to
Maybe
slow them down even more.
maybe
You've
the
gone from a retake
maybe
that
the round
had
where they wanted to
40
go
seconds on the
middle
clock
and there was a
down to
guy
20.
holding them
Just
is like stuck in their mind, so they don't want to take the risk of
And
going
then you're
aggro.
trying to run into the
Because
Turkish
honestly,
angels.
at 5-1, if you
It's
lose
a big
a
difference
passing, I
on
can
what we
understand how you
used to
feel
know
like you've lost this
Turkey for,
round.
right?
But
Because that round
Yeah.
right there very much underlines what we've been saying for a while about this FUT squad.
Eco comes
they
in.
have that Turkish element to them for sure.
Gonna have
They
good
can
ults.
burst out all
Dude,
out
next round's
aggression,
gonna be kind
they
of
can play
crazy.
it puggy, but this is
Let's
a
see how many
squad that
Mr.
has
Fallon
now
gets on
started
this
to
one for this ult.
mastercraft in a lot of strategy, a lot of structured play, and in rounds like that, you see the benefit clear as day.
Yeah.
7th on the board, or in play, I should say. We'll see the side of 100 Thieves stacked up on A, being challenged, a real opportunity with Nature already finding the first, and he's got a safe spot to play from inside of this orb. Stun is good.
Damn, they saved their
Bounce are even
stun.
better.
Yeah, it looked a little bit dangerous
pretty
for
cool.
a second, but have done very well to stabilize.
Wait, more teams are gonna do that, right?
EU's gonna know there's someone underneath.
Save
but I
his
think
stun
he
for
probably
this,
could have
with the
guessed
smoke
that
here.
anyway.
We're actually seeing a lot of teams
And actually, again,
get
these snake bites
more
from Bang
used to playing against this
softened up
Viper
a player,
smoke
giving
for
him
sure.
another opportunity
You're seeing
that
like
Mr.
better
Fallon
jet
doesn't
pathing
let
in
that
terms of
last
like
too long.
using
Now,
these
new boy on the block,
positions.
EU trying to clutch
And
this one
this
out.
here as well with
And
like the
instantly,
late stun and not
the
use it for
swing
exec.
comes out from
It's pretty
Yedajay.
cool.
6-1. We spoke about this match. Like, this is our seed number 4 and seed number 5. The closest you can possibly get in terms of the matches we have. Obviously, our seed number 6 beat seed number 3 just moments ago. So maybe there's still a lot to learn about the seeding. But the fact is right now, FUT are looking dominant.
Yeah, but I think
Nature,
this is
honestly, I haven't watched
exactly-
enough of
the
him.
seeding system, I
It's
still
been a
love
while. Like
because
the most
it
I've
works on
watched
a
of Nature
better
was probably
basis,
like over a
especially
year
offensive
ago.
than anything else. But this is it. It very much this is what Valorant is. You can have a team, hold them in high regard, but when it comes to the officials sat on the server,
Okay.
your name means nothing. Only what you're
We
able
got
to
6 ults.
do. And as you can see, FUT
It's a
right
must-win
now
round
do
for
a
100
whole
Thieves.
lot. 6-1. Good half already in the books if it ends here, and doesn't look like they're looking to stop anytime soon. Cryo's moved out of position now towards the back of C site. He's going to be challenged. Good to find a first. Bladestorm active. Now he can keep moving, keeping himself on his toes.
Go back site,
His
mate.
ultimate tries to hunt him down, and well, he's caught in the open.
Yeah, he
Cracks
might own
with a
it.
double, assisted by Ada Captain, and the advantage quickly makes its way back into FUT's back pocket. And look at the position from Yedajay. So nasty.
This
Sat in
Killjoy's
corner. He's heard the steps. He's
big
hearing
Killjoy
Nature
Joe.
dance around, drop down, and this is where he can get a massive
Ooh,
reward.
looks like he
shutting the
looks.
round down as it
Damn,
stands.
bro. This guy's had
EU might even
impact, by
consider
the
a
way.
save. Economy is terrible, but consider it all he wants. No
Crazy
chance to do so.
impact.
Yeah, cracks with a double. A phrase I think I heard more than anything else during the Istanbul qualifier. He always seems to just pull one out of his arse.
7-1? Damn.
Ridiculous.
So many 7-1s.
But this is the thing. It started off strong, but whenever things get chaotic,
Swifty,
it's
what
just
the
where, again, some of these players manage to thrive. Cracks just snuck his way into the back of sight. Nobody even noticing his position. and
Jolly,
7-1
thank you for that, mate.
100
Thank you
Thieves
for
in
the
their buy
gifted.
rounds have had
Brazil,
very,
welcome in.
very little to sing and dance about. The cryo
Still lives
operator,
on.
it's had a kill or two, but
Dude,
it's
another-
not really been anything in terms
Another
of
eco
changing the
that's
game,
never
and
had money.
FUT 7-1 in the lead. Wow.
Wait, this is gonna be a
The
good
only
round
thing I
from
can
them
really
though.
say for
They
them
set up
is
one over
they've
towards
had a lot
here.
more time than 100 Thieves to get
This
roster
is
ready.
their best
It's been
chance of
8
winning a
rounds
round.
so far, and we've got 9 assists under the belt from Mr. Fallen. He might only have 3 kills, but he's certainly pulling his weight, helping that team push it across the line. There's a turret watching the garage push out, so nothing for free there. And it looks like
Wanna
FUT
Viper
got this
molly?
on lockdown. You might lose Mr. Fallen. He's stuck in there on the snake bite, but Cracks really stuck in. He's gotten into the back of the site. His teeth fully dug into B. We'll see if he can draw blood as 100 Thieves now mount the retake. In just a
They
matter
play
of
on
seconds,
site against
they'll be
the,
blitzing out. There's the utility
against
in
the
the
low
beginning of
guns.
it. 2 quick kills. Cracks caught. Had a captain down.
much
and all
better.
of a sudden, Yedajay has to, well, He has to one-up himself from earlier. 5 kills needed.
Okay, no one goes down on this one. Everyone gets an upgrade. Honestly, there's 3 more rounds left. They have a good chance of getting some of these. Money's at least there.
I always try and keep
That was much better from them, though. Actually being able to have one person over towards here, maybe from being super critical, FUT should probably play off site. But I think they're very scared of the Cove. I think the Harbor was a big reason they decided to play heavy site here.
It's been clean. Bang as well has been the one sort of saving grace so far for 100 Thieves. He's 11-7, and they have 2 rounds. It's been absurd. Like, the rest of the team next on the board is Cryo with 4. Operator will be back into hand.
Okay, back over towards the A default, and honestly, Cryo's in the right position to do a good reaction from this.
The ults have been a lot more effective.
He hasn't op though, so.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
oh,
really
he stuck that.
From the shadows is barely an ult.
it's a recon dart. This time though, it's
oh, he stuck that.
It's resulted in
That's really bold.
I understand what he was trying to do. With the Viper's pit down, you don't really expect any other support to be on the A side.
Yeah, for sure.
So he was just like, okay, I'll TP behind them and just disrupt. Didn't go very well.
Yeah, maybe up into heaven is the play on that one, but you know, hindsight is 20/20. He couldn't see the way forward on that. Cryo op, it's such a nasty angle. This should be a free kill. The barrel's spotted. He knows he's about to get the opportunity.
It's devastating.
So
what's the
close.
timing like?
Fire through? No, he waits till he can see them. Look him right in the eyes through that 10-time scope and take him down.
Literally just begging his team to not put the wall down.
With a plant in play, but the advantage for 100 Thieves, the ultimates in play. Obviously, bang.
I kind of liked it. Do you reckon they put the wall up so that they would use it to try and walk closer?
Yedajay's walking into the spawn.
That was really bold.
Angle, but he's been spotted. I'm on 5 HP. It is time to get out of there. Out of there. It's time to get out. To get a kill. Sorry, my bad. It's time to get a kill.
We still have Cove, right?
Yep,
should be done.
Should
be done. Keep an eye on the Cove still. Got vision block goes in. When does the...
still standing. He expected someone to be on the defuse. He heard the tap and thought that was the bait. And instead, he's caught out by Asuna.
I kind of like how they did it. They were so far away that they wouldn't hit the Cove. They blocked the vision. They tapped the spike. So most likely they're trying to spam the Cove and then they just jeweled out in front of it.
You really see the reward there for Asuna, thinking quick on his feet, going for that tap instead. If he stuck it, maybe he would have gotten it. Blade Storm firing through. It's not the most reliable, but instead he ends up with that perfect timing on a player who's paranoid about the spike being diffused in just a matter of seconds. We're at 7-3. As we said, already a phenomenal
2 more rounds, maybe.
For 100 Thieves, they're on the road to recovery.
Yeah,
looking a lot better.
7-5 is a perfectly reasonable half. So I don't think it's definitely isn't done just yet. Cryo operator. Wow.
Yeah, huge. And he goes for another. Oh my,
again,
what a shot from CNED.
Every single time the repeat from Cryo results in his
dude, you got the spike, bro. You're a crazy guy.
By Mr. Fallen.
Is that Angel?
In front of that. Oh my goodness, just going through on his own. He almost gets the next player as well. And, they know exactly where Asuna is.
What the hell is going on?
This is the thing, we mentioned this, these slow, methodical rounds from I'm running at you.
Yeah, that's it. And it's scary.
It is.
I love the fact that we have CNED, I guess, bringing an element of his old team.
Using the Reign of Vandal.
Dude, it's so weird that CNED, after getting this kill, ran backwards and then Mr. Fallon went forwards.
I didn't notice. But
I expect only something to be allowed to use that.
that is actually that's a rare one.
Still
to see.
though, if they get 4, considering the 7-1, they'll take that.
It's not bad. It's a lot better than the Smite skin set, I'll tell you that. But yeah, for the side of FUT, they have CNED come in and play this. Maybe he's even IGLing in that round. He brought out his inner angel. He said, "Mr. Fallen, you're a breach. Run at them."
Chat, there wasn't a half time, right?
No,
there wasn't a half time. You lot might get ads soon. Like, there wasn't a gap in between the matches. Twitch might give you ads soon.
But it would mean that likely
that's not good.
Tiger's not going to be in play for the round, so it's whether or not he's going to have to just drop something out of this one. The fact is, though, again, like it's just a lot of these early battles being won, the spam through the smoke as well, and maybe a little bit disjointed.
I might do if there's a break in between the halves, I'll just do 1 minute, and it should work right.
1v1 duels versus
We got 1 round to last. It should be okay.
A lot of utility.
Molly was great, yeah.
Over Garage. Looks like
they tank it?
Rolling Thunder use. They're very much looking for a
These comps are really good at retake though. That's why the wall is here. How are they going to play this? Let's see. They hold on to Garage, and these two play. They play 4 Garage. There's 7-person dueling Garage, and CNED's is popping.
He didn't even need the support. Oh, that's an awkward one. It doesn't matter. It was a bait. It was all part of the plan. That's what they don't realize.
Nice shots. I kind of like this from FUT. This is really good in the end.
In this round with 9-3 on the board. And yeah, 7-5 would have been perfectly fine for 100 Thieves, but now they have to be worried because FUT
That's a pause. Okay, chat. 1 minute.
Mr. Farland took back control of the in-game lead in that round. CNED, kill. You got this, bro. But yeah, Yedajay really impressed. 15 and 5 at the top of the board. As said, this is one of the young stars previously on Fire Flux as well, and you have Woot obviously.
You took your time pronouncing that one.
Yeah, I want to be, especially when it's the women's team. Fire Flux.
Freddie, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it.
We'll get Ian
Thank you with the prime. Thank you for the 8 months.
On the show. He might not be coming back.
I just want to hear him say the name of the arena again. I was really impressed.
What is the name of the arena?
Can we
Oi. Oi, oi, oi. What's going on? Who's going so well?
unmute Ian's mic for a sec?
Yeah.
Let him rattle it off.
Dude, we're watching it from here? Dude, I thought it was on Twitch.
Ryo Goku, Kokugi-kan, Sumo Arena.
Yeah.
That's my best
one. That was it. That was it.
Right now, Mitch, you'll go.
I just did it. Do it again.
No, that was me doing an impression of you saying it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No, that would have been Ryo Goku, Kokugi-kan. Oh, my pot of gold.
That was bang on. Wow. Your impression of Mitch Rat. Well done, Ian. That was a great impression of Mitch Rat.
I never thought I would
FUT
ever
underrated.
say this on a
Yeah,
broadcast.
this
Being the guy from
lineup from them
Can we
is
just say
scary.
the Japanese pronunciation to me, please, Gary?
Somewhere at home, there's someone
I'm okay with
Japanese
that.
just crying at your pronunciation.
Well,
either way.
9-3. It's a good scoreline for FUT. Pistol round could tell everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worked
they're
out
hoping
well.
for a curse. That's about
100
all they're looking
Thieves,
for.
must
Now,
win
that's it.
pistol.
With new rosters, I do feel like, especially going into that attacker side, it might be a little bit easier to synergize. You can sort of talk.
Bro, they can't
through
re-clear
the
any of
IGL,
this.
but that's the thing. Like we've seen Stella sort of removed from this one as the old IGL of the team. Someone new.
How come they're playing in rooms? The
coming
first
in
one's on the
to try
stage
and
just
lead
for
the charge.
time.
This will be the true test.
That's it, just to make
The thing
sure
is,
it's
FUT aren't just gonna
faster.
sit back and wait. In fact,
Next one will
they've
be on
already
stage.
taken full C-long control and gone peeking out of A. Although the slow walk up, I think it's been spotted. They've
I
seen
like
the start,
this,
the
though.
instant sprint across the map.
This is
from the
interesting. They
remaining
start 4
members of
here. Is
FUT.
this like an opposite of the
Only
4-1
man
kind
on
of,
site,
with the Jet holding one place and he
only
dashes
man.
out, I guess?
It's only
It's CNED.
CNED with a Sheriff? I wouldn't be scared of that. Would you? Snakebite not going to land because he's underneath.
Stunned,
and he's
some
dealing
tanky damage,
chipping
8
away.
HP.
Asuna down to 8 HP already.
Yeah.
When CNED falls, the rest of the squad is here. Cracks and Mr. Fallen. The IGL, and he's going in for 2. 3 even.
Holy, this might be a fast one.
Pistol round and a nail in 100
Jolly,
Thieves
thank you, thank you.
As FUT push up to
What?
double digits on round
What even
14.
is that, bro?
100 Thieves are going to have to.
Jolly, man.
Well, they're not going to be able to.
Your
pull any
brain
punches.
works
They
differently
can't
to
let
other
this one go
people.
too far.
Yeah.
This is a tough decision. I think you will.
That
very
could be
much
a
divide
compliment.
The community. You'll divide the professional
It's
teams
not,
on
but
whether
it
you
could be a
should force
compliment
fire or
if you
not.
want to take it
But I
as
don't
well.
blame 100 Thieves. They need something to light that fire back up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, we
When you're
forced
10
by
feet down, you gotta
stingers.
risk it for a
Dude, we
biscuit.
didn't get a plant.
They haven't really had the performance they've been hoping for. As said, we can give them a break by the fact that this roster, well, they were the last ones. We were sort of harping on Zeta for being so late, but the fact is we only really found out truthfully yesterday. Good start as well. CNED, a little bit
CNED was
overzealous, a
not
little bit
expecting this
aggressive,
buy here, it feels
has
like.
met his doom. Ain't just gonna go walking through, but he has been spotted by the alarm bot, taking a lot of damage and even a headshot as well from Cracks, evening up the table.
Honestly, I kind of respect it. Like, if he gets this kill, they're constantly scared for the rest of this about the Viper smoke that blocks double vision.
When he was going through that angle, but these players have
Maybe it was a little bit
shields,
risky
so
after getting the
it's gotta be a
first kill,
headshot.
and then like you have overwhelm guns, but it was a close range duel.
That's so
Like,
easy.
yeah,
EU
this is kind of what
inside
100
his
Thieves
Tiger,
needs to do in
clear
terms
the
of just
space
the
from
reaction
behind,
of once they
not
lose map
spotting
control,
anybody,
take map
and that's 'cause
control
they'd
back in
already
terms of
pushed
go
behind
aggro.
him, and the kill
Dude, this guy's
follows
farming.
through again.
I tell you what,
Mr.
Atta
Fallen,
Captains actually had a
massively
sick map.
advantageous
He did a
fight
really
with the
good map.
Bulldog in hand. An 11th round
Maple
found
Brown,
for FUT
thank you
after
with the
100
gifted.
Thieves'
Jolly is my
first
idol.
spot.
Dude,
Now
don't egg
they're
him on.
left with practically no economy,
Puzzle
but
Moons,
they're
what's up,
still
mate?
gonna
Thank
invest
you
it
with the
because
Prime as well.
it's
7 months.
11-3.
Thanks for your Prime on me.
What are the
Appreciate it, mate.
chances
Thanks
they
for the
make
7
that
months.
12-3 comeback? Low. What are the chances they make the 11-3 comeback? Low.
That round for me was a little bit more frustrating, just because I think you
11-3.
get the opener. That's where I want to see you group up
and push
and hit
somewhere.
as a team. And instead, it was really disjointed. 2 players trying to fake out into garage, 1 player push mid, the other 2 pressuring on A. You're giving these isolated duels again to the side of FUT. And they have better
Yeah, I think
weaponry
it's
than
fair
you.
criticism.
So again, obviously the
honestly.
space taken by Adacaptain made it a little bit easier. And I love how Mr. Fallen, he doesn't even flinch. He's like, I am taking this.
Oh no, I'm being shot. Well, I've got my orb. Anyways. It's well handled. They know there's a turret here. They can hear it. And break it through the wall. It's not going to happen for now.
He still didn't break it.
Checking to see if there's an alarm bot close.
Big kill.
CNED's won that battle. As said, Bang has been one of the only players you say really showed up so far for 100 Thieves, and him going down early on that lurk. Again, this is a full investment. Like this isn't just a low buy round.
Finally
where you
broke
go,
the
okay,
turret.
They get a kill. That's nice.
And
Now they just got the jewel out.
They've got to face CNED with. Okay, well,
Okay.
that's a good thing apparently.
Breach solo,
Rifle
Killjoy
drop
pretty
to the
far
best.
away.
Deck
Mr. Fallon has
huge.
to, kill at
Upgrade.
least one.
Farah's
Oh,
gonna be the one
nightmare.
to take it. Mr. Fallen under pressure, but he normally
It's great stun.
thrives in these
Great stun, good
positions.
smoke.
Flash through is going to leave them blind. 2 players waiting within the smoke. But it's actually going to go their way. Yedaje, he's been huge in a lot
No,
of these rounds.
no, they
But
heard
he's
the guy
still
on site,
strong.
but dude, that guy on
Sheriff
site got
popping another,
2.
and I think they've heard nature. I think they know he's here, sneaking his way through the smoke or attempting to, but his position has been given up completely.
Good damage. 39 on Yedaje now after that spam.
He's got 14 seconds though. Like the plant is not happening. He basically has to just get both of these kills and doesn't know where the other player is. They've grouped
9
up
bullets.
together, doing a lot of damage.
oh.
A chance with the
Ooh,
classic,
so
but it
unlucky.
isn't quite there.
Holy,
12-3 in the
12.
lead, 9 rounds in a
12-3.
row for 100 Thieves. Just to make this.
This is the first time I've watched
Very well
U2J.
handled
He's
for the
kind
side of
of
FUT. Across the
unbelievable.
board, this map has been a masterclass. And I think for 100 Thieves, it's disappointing. because there's
Silent,
so
what's up, bro?
much
With the 4 months, thanks for using your Prime.
potential on this roster. I'm just looking at some of these shots from Yedaje, man. And he is having one.
He's
hell of a
unreal.
game. 18
Chat, what
kills
team
and
was he on?
6 deaths
What
right
Turkish
now.
team was he on before
Very
this?
much a-
I don't
wanna
even think
know
I played
what
against him
went
in
wrong
pranks.
For 100 Thieves on this map, I think a lot of it comes down to Yedaje. He had some insane rounds and
He's in
very
Fireflux.
much chipped away at them.
Yeah,
Remember
honestly, I
round
didn't watch
3,
enough of
the
them.
4K, it's been constant.
These are the rounds where I'd love to just hear what guys are saying. Because
Bro, they're just having the
as you can see,
best time,
Adacaptain's
man.
just having a
Holy
great
hell.
time.
Playing with the
So
camera, man. Hell yeah. Give us a wink. A thumbs up is just as good. I'll take it. Considering he can't hear me, it works.
I just imagine him
Yeah, the
going,
timing on that was kind of
"Yeah,
worrying.
I guess just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, guys, just keep it up.
Although I do feel like guys
Where are we
might
going for
sort of
dinner
go,
later?
He'd be like, yeah, Mr. Fallen, I want to be honest, if I was in the team, we wouldn't have even lost 3.
Bacon, yeah, Bacon.
What do you guys feel?
Bacon was actually saying that they were going to
Japanese
win
barbecue?
Ascension,
I've
I
heard the Korean
think.
barbecue here is unreal as well.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right through.
Yeah,
He at
that's
least
true.
said they were going to
That's
win the
true.
Turkish qualifier.
We have one of the people from Red Bull telling us that, so...
Can told me as well.
Oh,
They were-
it
they were
comes
out
from
at
Can.
KBBQ and he rated it. So
No
I
offense
need
to Laurence, but if
That's
Kan
it.
Yang...
Kan Yang knows his
he
Korean
knows his,
barbecue.
I've
tell
been,
you that.
I've been for Korean
Okay,
food with him in
9
China,
chances,
and he was
bro.
like, "This is
How
an 8 out of
fast
10.
does
If
this
you want 10
end
out of 10,
then?
You come to my house. So I was like,
Yeah.
that sounds like the greatest offer I've ever received.
He's always good to spend time with Can. Always good to see him. He's you know the thing I love about him. You walk by backstage and he's always coming up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Comes give you a big hug." Like, great fella.
Yeah, you know, another person who does that, Alpha.
Always.
Like
Since day one.
I can tell you now, when I was his age, I was not going up to anyone.
No goodness. No, good lord. I'd be just sat there, scared as hell. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're really blessed in the Valorant community. I think in general,
a lot of lovely
the
people.
players, the CEOs, the COOs, everybody involved in the scene is just such a pleasure to get along with. I'm
Except
really
the
happy.
talent. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
That Ian Chambers guy.
Ah,
God, he's not coming back later, is he?
no.
Oh, thank
No.
God.
Not after he
Okay,
said
pressure over
Fireflux
towards.
Fierce.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Pressure over towards Garage. Question mark created. We'll stick with it because this is definitely how they have to play against this. Because you kind of want this guy to use a knife, and then even the knife doesn't clear all the Garage, right? Never clears this corner. So this is definitely a good start. It'll be nice to at least see some rounds from them.
I think the next matchup they have should be easier. I think then they'll have a day to recover and they will not sleep after.
Dog goes in, retake over towards A. Honestly, they might just flood this. We've got so many people here so fast. Keep an eye on the Killjoy back.
One final challenge, perhaps.
I mean, it should be done.
He's performing acrobatics on this
Oh
stage.
my God, they made this look so easy. Before they can get the Viper util down properly, CNED's dashing on them. Oh my God, they got destroyed. Oh, I thought FUT were going to win, but not like this.
Seconds before that, I said a retake, and CNED said, no, I'm taking it. He just ran in, dashed in, and took it by surprise.
Mitch goes